to the next level.
First off, if you made it past that lengthy intro, you're amazing, and I thank you. And I know what you're thinking. What's so special about that? Two flashlight saves back to back, and they weren't even like, back to back within a couple seconds. It was almost a minute. But it was a Prestige 100 killer. It was a tough match, and it could have went either way. It was an amazing match, in my opinion. One, we didn't win. Nobody survived. I think that they didn't play as hard, or they weren't as competitive as I am, and that happens sometimes. I think sometimes when a teammate goes down, let's say that I'm playing solo queue most of the time. So let's say that there's two people and they're in a party, two or three. We'll go with two in this example, and one loses right away. He gets tunneled out, whatever. He dies, and then the other guy throws the game just so he can get into another match with his friend instead of his friend just sitting there not playing, because that's not fun. Who wants to not play? So I think that's what happens a lot of the times. Not all the time, but sometimes. So I wanted to highlight two matches here, which I thought were very competitive, and I'm not going to spoil anything. I'll let you see how things turn out. The second match is amazing, in my opinion. Uh, Maybe one of the greatest matches I've ever played, and I've played a lot of DBD over the years. So that's around the 15-minute mark. I'm not going to spoil that for you. It does involve some strange things. Hint, hint. So I'll let you enjoy that. This is the Bone Chill event, which it's kind of a letdown of an event, in my opinion. But it's they could have done worse. It's not the worst thing in the world, but they just keep rehashing the same stuff. I don't know. They're running out of ideas. So if you're wondering where I've been, why there's no real consistency to uploads, or why I'm on Twitch and usually doing no commentary runs, there's a lot of reasons. One, the headset's annoying to me at this point. I don't know if I'm just getting old or what the hell it is, but like having a headset on, like I have right now, but having it on for hours at a time, it's just, I don't know, it's obnoxious. It's a pain in the butt. Maybe I just need a new headset. Maybe this headset's just not comfortable anymore. There's a lot of reasons why I don't. Either I'm tired from work, or I'm just stressed out, or I don't want to take any negativity out on through commentary on stream or on anybody. So I mean, it's a million reasons. Sometimes I got music going, and I don't want to be blasted with copyrights. I know some people just stream on Twitch left and right, and then they're not worried about the VOD, and they don't care about the strikes, and that's fine and dandy. But if the gameplay's good enough, my aim is to take that Twitch stream and then upload it to YouTube. Yes, I could upload and stream directly on YouTube. I don't, because I'm trying to grow the Twitch, which is struggling under 100. YouTube is over 6K, so I'm not concerned about YouTube. And I think YouTube's more of a place where I upload videos like this and talk and go in depth, and Twitch is more of a just, casual streaming. Besides being busy with work and family and everything else in the sun, the whole political climate is just horrible. It's horrible these days, and I'm not going to sit there and debate politics with you, because there's a few things you don't talk about: religion, politics, yada yada yada. But when there's just these horrible things going on, these injustices in the world, it's not just the United States. It's a lot of places. Just the power and corruption and money and greed, and I want to say that power corrupts a lot of people, even the most innocent people, even the people who have good intentions, good hearts. Power, money, fame, it corrupts. It corrupts a lot of people. It corrupts the best of people. But yeah, with that said, it's hard to get on a game and just shoot the shit and have fun and joke around when there's these horrible things going on in the world today. And hopefully it doesn't get any worse, but like this year started off horribly, tragically for a lot of people. And I just, you know, I'll play a game, obviously. I'm trying to take my mind off of work, take my mind off of everything going on in the world today. But even, last couple of years have been rough. The last, this whole decade, it's been just a mess. It started out messy, and it's just gotten worse. COVID and Kobe, and I'm not going to go through the history and timeline and name every little bad thing that's happened, because it's quite a bit, and most of you have lived through it, so you know what I'm talking about. But like even when we ended the year, just the way we ended the year wasn't the greatest. There was always hope for the new year because you always have to have hope. If you lose hope, you've lost everything. But even like one of the YouTubers, and I'm not gonna get too much into this because I don't want to. It would have to be for another day, another video. It would be too much. Um, the YouTuber that offed himself, and I'm not gonna name his name because I'm not trying to get clout or anything through this video through that. But you know who I'm talking about. If you know what I'm talking about, he had 1 million subscribers, and I think mainly he was producing shorts now. He stopped long form videos, which is smart because these long form videos don't get views and they don't get attention and they don't get traction. That's another reason why I don't put you long videos up on YouTube anymore. Not the only reason, but it's one of them. So he looked like the happiest person in the world, and he evidently wasn't. And that bothered me a bit. That bothered me a lot because I don't follow a lot of YouTubers. I don't subscribe to a lot of YouTubers. I don't watch a lot of YouTubers. I think most of them are full of you know what. So when he, who I found pretty entertaining and pretty positive guy, pretty funny, pretty outgoing, just willing to joke around, willing to make himself the butt of the joke, and not everybody does that. When his life tragically came to an end, like that blew my mind. So I don't even know what to say about that whole scenario. I don't even think I've fully processed that. So I don't know. I don't know. So let me compose myself. Let me gather my thoughts here. There's just so much negativity in the world and things going on and things behind the scene and things you don't even know about. And this game, can be negative as hell too and put people in just a horrible mindset. I don't know why. It's just a game, but the killers are pissed and the survivors are pissed. And when survivors have a good game, the killer might not have a good game, and vice versa. The killer's having the time of his life and the survivors are pissed. And I try not to be too toxic. Every now and again, I'm trying to get killer's attention. So yes, I'll flick a flashlight because I want you to chase me. I want gens getting done. Or if a killer I feel is being a little too toxic, then I'll come back and give him some toxicity of his own. But not that two wrongs make a right necessarily. But that's enough for the negativity and all that because again, I could go on and you could have a 10-hour video of just me talking about all the effed up that's going on in the world today. It's going on with not only this game or whatever. But I digress a little bit. Just something that crazy that happened the other day. I was streaming one of the no commentary streams, and the killer was streaming, and we run roughshod on him, and I don't know if 2 of us got out or 3 of us, or I don't think everyone escaped, but I escaped, and I kind of rubbed it in the killer's face in this live stream because I just wasn't happy with the way he was playing. But the killer and the one viewer he had in the stream were like, "Oh, you're cheating," and I'm like, "Yes, cheating happens in this game. It happens in every game, and there's different forms of cheating." But I guess they seen that I sabotaged a hook, and then insta healed or what have you. No, the Stranger Things perk, Nancy. So I cleansed the totem earlier, like I'm doing right now. But I guess they seen that I saboed the hook and then got in a locker. I don't know. And this guy was like, "I've been playing since 2016. Well, then you should know better and know how the game operates." But they reported me or whatever. Yeah, good luck with that one. But okay. But even in Call of Duty Black Ops 7, which is not as bad as everyone will have you believe, but that's a whole other story for another day. So yes, there's cheaters there, but oftentimes they're not all cheaters. There's cheaters on console, there's cheaters on PC, there's controllers you can buy that help you win, and there's aim assist, and there's this, that, and the other. But they're not all cheating. The vast majority aren't cheating, and oftentimes when you lose, you're just getting outplayed. And I know people don't like to hear that and don't want to hear that, and you got too many sore losers in the world, but oftentimes when you lose, you lost because of you. You got outplayed. It's like a chess game. When learn to take your wins, learn to take your L's. And hopefully the L's will make you improve and make you a better player. No one's perfect. Even the best player in the world gets outplayed every now and again. But enough of that negativity. I wanted to highlight in both of these matches my teammates. Great teammates. Oftentimes in this game, in solo queue, I'm in solo queue hell, and I have just teammates that do mind-boggling things and make me go scratch my head and go, what in the hell is going on? Or I'll get a prestige 100 killer and teammates that just started, and I'm like, what? Why? So I mean, every game is, a lot of the games are sweaty, and that it's not just this one. I guess after you get to a certain plateau in a game, that's just how it is. And everybody wants to win, and everybody's streaming, and everybody wants to do this, and everybody wants to do that. But great teammates, and I'm not going to spoil how these games ended. You'll have to watch for yourself. But second one in particular, like top 10 DBD games of all time, in my opinion. It could have went one way. It started off really rough, but oh my goodness, what a match. Now, the killer probably, and he has a platinum, the killer, so I'll spoil that part of it. You know, does he agree with me on it being a fantastic game? I don't know. You'd have to ask him. And as I record the audio for this, I'm tired, so I don't know if that's. I don't know. I'm listening to my voice and the way it sounds right now. It doesn't sound normal. I sound really like I just woke up, basically. But I guess it's because I'm just about to go to bed. It's kind of hard not to talk politics when the whole world's gone to shh, and it's kind of hard to ignore certain atrocities and, power grabs and corruption and what have you. But ultimately, video games take our minds off of things, and for that, they're great. And in the grand scheme of things, Dead by Daylight doesn't mean a whole hill of anything, and this video doesn't really, make a difference in the world or anything like that. It's just some gameplay, just some guy rambling. But I hope that, if anything, you take one thing from this video. Just do better, be kind to one another, have hope, because again, once you lose hope, you've lost everything. And if you can, if there's craziness going on and you don't know what to do, and just talk to somebody. And like that YouTuber, I wish he would have talked to somebody. I have no idea what was going on there. I don't think anybody does. But yeah, just be good to one another. Enjoy the gameplay, and I'll try to stream more, and I'll try to talk more, and I'll try to get a better headset, I guess. It's been Next Level Taken. Enjoy the gameplay. The next match is really good. This whole sequence here, I'm trying my best to save people, but you'll see how it turns out. Enjoy. Till next time.